Adam and Eve weren't the only two people on earth. They were, when they got here, there were already probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people already here, existing hominids. She does something with the DNA and the genetics inside the egg, what we call today making a zygote. She puts it in her room. That's artificial insemination. And then she takes it to term 10 months. And there's a cylinder scroll with her holding up the baby saying, "My hands have made it," the Adamu. That means first man. So now we have the first genetically modified, perfected version of Homo sapiens sapien. They tried to mate him with these other clones. Didn't work again. They said, damn it. So they then took some DNA from him, made another, a female, and then mated them together, and it worked. They said, we got it. So then they started making Adams and Eves in these birthing houses. Adams and Eve. Adam and Eve weren't the only two people on earth. They were, when they got here, there were already probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people already here. Okay? And then what happens is, if you take two people and you think you're going to get 8 billion out of two, it doesn't work. What happens if you start having sex with your sister?
Right.
And then she gives birth, and then those babies have sex with each other. You're going to have genetic mutations, and by the third generation, they won't even be able to, they'll be dead, they'll be stillbirths.
Right, right.
Not enough genetic diversity.
Mm-hmm.
So they created Eden, E-D-I-N, and Enki, he was known as Satan, the Lord of Eden in the text. And he would watch over this Eden. He had guards with weapons to guard why would you have to guard this place with weapons? And he had people in there, and he was having mating times. They have specific times that they can mate and couldn't mate. And it was like breeding people. And they were working on perfecting it. And